Yeah, I understand. Thank you. Thank you for having me again. I want to answer the last question before we round off today. That has to do with winter and our state of mental health. Of course, winter often impacts mental health due to the combination of three things. Number one, biological factors. Two, psychological factors. And three, environmental factors. Let me quickly give us the breakdown of how winter can influence our mental health well-being. Number one, there is something we call seasonal affective disorder, DSAD, seasonal affective disorder. What is it? It's a type of depression linked to the lack of sunlight during winter. The symptoms of this include number one, low energy, two, mood swings, three, oversleeping, and we have weight gain also is part of it, and sometimes difficulty concentrating. At that point, many people, can be thinking they are having ADHD or ADD at that point. Sometimes it could be too, but it's one of the major cardinal symptoms of the seasonal affective disorder. And what are the causes of seasonal affective disorders? Number one, reduced sunlight disrupts the body's internal clock, serotonin levels, and melatonin production, all of which regulate mood and sleep. Number two is isolation and loneliness. Shorter days and colder weather often reduce social activities, leading to feelings of isolation. Also, holidays can amplify feelings of loneliness for those without close family or friends. And that sometimes affects some of the international students we have around who have no friends or no family member around here. The fall victim of isolation and loneliness, which can aggravate, depression for those who are having pre-existing condition. Number three is impact on routine and physical activity. Like the cold weather can discourage outdoor exercise, which is crucial for our mental health. All of us knows this. And, we know this. Disrupted routine or increased sedentary, behavior can contribute to feelings of sluggishness and low mood. That's another one. And number four is stress from holidays, financial pressure, family dynamics, and unrealistic expectations can make the winter season overwhelming for so many people. There are a lot of things going on during the festive period, and everybody wants to meet with the expectation, right? So that puts so many people on the high stress level. Number five is physical health and nutrition. Lack of sunlight can lead to vitamin D deficiency, which is linked to depression also. And number two, a tendency to crave high carb comfort foods in winter may lead to mood swings. So we must understand all these things I have mentioned, these 5 points. And for us to improve winter mental health, number one, we need to maximize sunlight exposure. That is, we must spend time, in outdoor activity or whatever, during the daylight. You just have to be out there. Or at times we can also use a light therapy box. When we use light therapy box, it's for us, to have some sunlight there. Number two is we must stay active. We must engage in regular exercise, even indoor. There are some exercises we can do within the house, right? So that is very, very important for us to keep, to stay active. Number three is social connections. We must make, an effort to maintain relationship through calls, text, or gathering. All right, this is not time to stay indoor, find time to connect with people. stay indoor but connect with people. If you want to stay indoor, that's fine. Healthy diet is also important, which include mood boosting foods like living greens, fish, nuts, and seeds. All these are very important, as we maintain healthy diet. And the last one I want to mention as I round off this point, there is that we must seek help. If you are struggling, you need to consider therapy or speaking to our healthcare provider. This is very, very important. So these are few tips to help us through the winter season. I just want to make that clarification that we need to understand that winter will definitely impact mental health, but it's subjective depending on the individual and our disposition to the season. All right. Thank you for allowing me to answer that question. Thank you.